The Peace River Wildlife Center is a nonprofit wildlife rehabilitation facility. They treat orphaned and injured native Florida wildlife and release the healthy animals back out into the wild. Here today with how you too can help these orphaned and injured animals is Robin Jenkins, a veterinarian and the general manager. Good morning.
Good morning,
Welcome
Kelly.
back.
Thank you.
So who did you bring here this morning? These hungry little guys.
These hungry little guys are some common grackles.
Grackles. And
Yes.
we were referring to them as songbirds,
They're
right?
songbirds, right? They're
And-
insect eaters.
Okay. I was going to say, what are they eating?
This is a combination of soaked dog food, chopped apples, grapes, carrots, and some crickets.
Delicious.
Yes.
So how did you find these? How did they get into the care of you
These
guys
poor
at the
little
center?
guys. A gentleman went to Home Depot and bought a lemon tree. Came
Okay.
home, put it in his yard, and realized there was a nest in it.
Oh.
So Mom was back at Home Depot. The nest is now in this guy's yard. There's no way she's going to find them. So he brought them down to us to raise until they're ready to be released.
I was going to say, so this is going to have a happy ending, though, because you're going to be able to take care of them, and then they will be
Definitely.
able to
They'll be
go back in the
released.
wild.
Absolutely.
And that's the goal, right? Tell us a little bit about the center.
Yeah. We've been in existence for about a little over 30 years now, and our main goal is to get injured and orphaned wildlife rehabilitated and back out into the wild. Occasionally we'll have an injured bird that's not able to be released, and we will keep it on display in our educational area for people to come visit. We're open 7 days a week for that, from 11 to 4.
And what other animals do you have there? Because I know you guys have a lot of different things
We
that
have
people
about
can come and check out.
120 permanent resident birds
Okay.
there right now. We've got eagles, pelicans, osprey.
But not just birds. What is that? That was a possum that we just saw, I thought.
We treat about 50% mammals and birds.
Okay.
But on display, we really only have a couple of rabbits right now, just because mammals take up so much space.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I'm sure.
unfortunately, we're on a tiny little spit of land. So we're hoping eventually to be able to expand.
What's
and
going on there? Who's climbing up that tree?
That is Kevin Barton from the Wildlife Center of Venice. He's climbing up a tree to re-nest a baby great horned owl for us.
Oh, so can you re-nest them if you're able to?
Definitely.
Okay.
That's the main thing you want to do whenever you find a baby bird on the ground. Try to find the nest in the area. If you can get it back into the nest, perfect, do that. If you can't, and the bird's not injured, a lot of times what you can do is put it in a little basket. Put it in a wicker basket, even a Tupperware. Drill some holes in the bottom and nail it, screw it, zip tie it to the tree near the nest.
Okay.
As close as you can, you know, a bush, the side of your house, whatever you can get it up away from predators and as close to where it was so Mom can find it.
Well, I'm thinking if I find a little bird, though, I'm going to be nervous that Mom might not, I mean, if you don't see Mom around, do you still recommend putting it in the nest if you see the nest?
Most of the time when there's a baby on the ground, Mom is right there.
Okay.
You know, even if you don't see her, if you can put the baby up and get away from the area and just kind of keep an eye on it from a distance, see if Mom won't come back.
Okay.
A lot of times she will.
Is this baby bird season? Kind of that's what you think of when it's
It is,
springtime and you hear birds
absolutely.
chirping.
It's
And
baby bird season.
for all
Yes.
kind of birds? Is
Yeah,
it,
yeah. Actually, the raptors, the birds of prey, nest. Most of them nest a little bit earlier. So we've already been inundated with their fledglings that are falling out of trees.
Okay.
And a lot of times with the fledglings that are just about ready to start flying, you find them on the ground. Sometimes it's just okay to leave them there.
Okay.
You know, Mom will feed them on the ground in the day or two it takes till they're ready to fly.
There's your number there. Can you call you guys up and say, hey, you know, this is what we found? Can you
Absolutely.
get advice over the phone?
Any questions, give us a call. Go on our website.
Okay.
We've got some really detailed instructions on, you know, step by step. Is it injured? Yes, no, do this,
Okay.
do that. But yeah, if you have any questions at all, call us and we will walk you through what species it is, what to do with it, you know,
Okay.
put it back, what to do with it until you can get it to us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then I guess tell people where you're located. I want to make sure people can find you as we
Right.
close here.
We
And I know
are-
you guys are always looking for volunteers and donations.
Definitely, yes, especially with all the snowbirds starting to
Yeah.
leave, we really need volunteers now. But we are at the far west end of Marion Avenue in Punta Gorda in Ponce de Leon Park.
All right. Well, Robin, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Thank you for bringing these little guys. Are they full now?
They're full for,
You said you had to feed them every 15
every
minutes?
15 minutes.
Whew, that's a lot of
We've
work.
got
That poor
about
mom.
4
Poor Robin.
incubators full of full of babies. Yeah.
All right, well, think retirement is impossible. Think again. Up next, we have the pros ready to wrangle you down the road to retirement the easy way, just in time for tax season 2. Stay with us.